Good morning, good day, good afternoon, guys. Pete over here, Craigslist Hunger, Hunter, Hunger. Maybe I'm hungry. Alright, guys, so of course it's Sunday, and on Sundays we are back to interesting items that sold recently. And all of these items that I'm gonna show you, we sold it within the last week or 10 days or something like that. So let's get right into it. My first item, very cool item. This particular item, here we go. This particular item I actually picked up at Goodwill for $3. I could not believe it. I found this actually in such a good condition. This thing was nearly mint with original headphones. Everything works on it perfectly. Paid $3 on it, $2.99, sold for $49.95. You know, anytime you can get your hands on any of these Walkmans from late 70s and all throughout 80s and even early 90s, all good sellers. Now this one is exceptional because this one is the waterproof. I mean, not exactly waterproof. It's not like you can drop it in a bathtub and it'll be fine, but it's water resistant, has a great seal on it, and somebody must have kept this one like in their drawer because not a single scratch on it. Beautiful condition. Yeah, so always look out, guys, for not necessarily Sony, but any Walkman, you know, any company, the Panasonic, the Sony, the Akai, the Sanyo, they all sell good, very collectible, and people like them. Alright, let's go to the next one. Let's see what we got next. Okay. Yeah, so this is a very interesting item too. This actually came into our shop. It's a vintage silky damask bedspread. It was actually very cool piece. Lady that brought this in had this wrapped in nice like Ziploc plastic bag. Everything was original to it. She said she never used it. She had it forever. And we picked this up for $5 from her. And actually Victoria, that does all the pictures for me, took it home, spread it on her bed so we can take, you know, really nice pictures and show actually how big it is. It was 84 by 116, very cool piece, sold for $40. So keep your eyes open on these bedspreads. They're very good sellers. All right. Let's keep going. And what do we got here? Okay, this item, this came into our shop. I had this piece actually for a while on eBay. It's a helmet, very popular brand, Arai. Quality helmets they make. We picked this up for $50 when it came into our shop, and I originally priced this on eBay for $2.99. Mint condition, never used, but no original box or anything like that. New, they sell anywhere from $300 to $400. So I started on this thing from like $2.99 and kind of dropped it by $10 every week, and took about a month to sell, and finally sold for $2.59. So keep your eyes open on these motorcycle helmets. And it's, you know, what's so surprising, it's the middle of the winter. If I would probably hold off on this for, you know, 2-3 more months and put her out there in the beginning of May, this thing would probably sell for the $300 that I wanted. So yeah, keep an eye on RA helmets. All right, let's go to the next one. What do we got here next? All right, couple of these tools I'm gonna show you. Same company, 2 sales in a row. Starrett. This is a planer and shaper gauge, a nice original wooden box. Anything from this company, anything from this brand, Starrett, always sells for good money. This I actually picked up off Craigslist. The guy had about 3 different ones, different measuring tools. This one I picked up from him for 30 bucks. As you can see, sold for $89.95, and it sold right away. I put it out there and it sold like within 1 day. A very, very cool piece. It was in a mint condition. Let's go to the next one. Same company. Yeah, Starrett tubular inside micrometer set. Complete set. Box was a little bit rough on the outside, and it had some kind of markings. I picked this up off him for 50 bucks. I had these before. I sold quite a few of them. It's a very popular item. You know, guys out there are looking for this kind of stuff. It's very expensive new. So I put this immediately on auction for 7 days. Look at that, 35 bids, sold for $167 with $7.95 shipping on it. Great item. So if you guys find anything from Starrett, always pick it up. It's always good money maker. I still got one more item that we haven't listed yet. One micrometer that we're gonna list soon. It should be a very good sell too. All right, let's go to next one. Now this is very interesting item. I don't know if you guys watch my previous not previous, but a video from about a month ago. I put up a video for a clean out that we did. It was a hoarder house that we cleaned out, and we took out a bunch of clothing, all kinds of different stuff. Well, this is one of the items that was in there, and we put her out for, I probably priced this a little bit too low. I could have got, I think, a little bit more money out of it. It was a vintage hand tooled, like a leather, large, either travel tote, like a doctor bag, mint condition, still had the tags on it. Remember this lady, when we cleaned out, she had massive amount of stuff in there, and almost everything was with tags, never used. So this item actually didn't cost me a penny. Sold for $99.95. I probably should have listed this about 140, 150 bucks. You know, but since it didn't cost me anything, we went for a quick sale. This sold immediately. As soon as Victoria listed this, it probably sold within an hour. So that tells me that we probably priced it a little bit too low. But that's all right. And I had a video before that I was showing you guys that you always should look out for these. They're very good sellers, very good sellers. All right, let's go to the next one. What do we got here? Okay, this one. Yeah, interesting story about this radio. This Motorola came into our shop. Older gentleman brought it in, and actually he had no charger for it, and the battery was dead on the unit. We couldn't get it to turn on, and he said it wasn't his, it was his brother's. That he wanted to sell. Brother gave it to him a couple years back. He said he has no use for it, and we kind of took a chance on it because, you know, I hate buy things that I can't turn it on. Obviously we didn't have a charger, he didn't have a charger, so we couldn't check it out. I took a chance. We gave him 30 bucks for it. Then I went online, I went on eBay and bought a charger for it. The charger was $24.99 with free shipping. So we got like $55 on it, but I knew these particular, Motorola radios, very hot. They're very expensive. A brand new one is 500 bucks. So, and I saw a few sold in working order, anywhere between like $200 to $400. So we quickly ordered a charger, put it all together, charged it up. It worked perfectly, no issues with it whatsoever. Put her out there for $299.95 and sold within a couple days. Fantastic profit on this, you know, from 50 bucks to we made $250 on it. So pretty good, pretty good. Let's go to the next one. All right, I'm getting lost over here. All right, very cool item. This is actually one of the items that most people overlook these days. Any lenses that you can pick up for the old, you know, cameras, they sell good. If the lens is made in Japan, they're good sellers. We picked up 3 lenses that came into our shop. This was a while ago. I actually got a ton of lenses, and we slowly put them out, you know, once a week or once every couple weeks. We'll throw a lens out there. This one I think we picked up for 10 bucks from the guy. Made in Japan, made by Olympus, sold for $64.95. So, you know, good profit right there, you know, quick 50 bucks. Yeah, if you guys, especially on a garage sales, when the season starts and you guys hunting for different stuff out there, don't overlook these. If you see it that it's made in Japan, most of the time it's probably worth some money. So you can grab these all day long and you're definitely gonna make some money. All right, let's check it out. What's next? All right, very cool piece over here. Vintage 1974 Bulava watch. That's the watch that you have that red LED display. You know, back in the day, throughout the 70s, early 80s, you know, like Texas Instrument would make these displays, that bright red digital displays. This was a great pickup because Adrian, actually my business partner, picked this up. This walked into the shop, not working. We couldn't turn it on. He paid 5 bucks for it. And the guy didn't want a whole lot of it. He brought a few different watches. This is actually the only one he picked up from him. The rest of the stuff wasn't worth a whole lot. But this was very interesting. We had watches like that before from different companies. They always sell good. So he took a chance, gave him 5 bucks for it. And then we took it out to Battery Plus to have the battery change on it. Well, guess what? Still didn't work. The unit is something wrong with it. So even after we put a brand new battery in it, it still didn't work. Hey, but guess what? Very collectible. Guys out there, I love these watches. There's a lot of collectors. And we put it for the auction. 16 bids went for 82 bucks with $5 shipping. So, you know, I tell you guys, I even made a video before. Even if things are broken, if they're collectible, there's a ton of collectors out there, you know, they are willing to pay the money. So don't be scared of those unique things. Even if they're broken, they'll still sell. They'll bring great profit. I mean, you can't complain. You know, we paid 5 bucks for this, sold for $82. So let's keep going. All right, what do we got here? Yes, Cayman Crocodile Man's cowboy boots. Actually, I picked these up at like a local thrift store, very close to us actually. I was kind of skeptical if I should get them because they were only 7.5 as far as the size goes, so very small boots. But I picked them up, I think for 10 bucks or 7 bucks, something like that. I can't remember. It's been a while. I mean, we had these online for quite some time. We had them originally listed for like $99.95, and then after a couple months we dropped the price to $89.95 and we put a best offer on them, and finally they sold, and I think we sold them for 75 bucks on a best offer. So they were in fantastic condition. I love picking up boots. Boots, you know, they always sell good, so keep your eye on the boots at all times. All right. What else we got here? Sorry guys, I'm going through my stuff here. Oh, and of course, yes, this is gonna be the last pickup for the day. This is very interesting. This came into our shop. Adrian bought it. My partner bought it again. This guy brought in all kinds of different stuff, but he brought this one big box, and in this box he had a ton of these small airplane engines from 1940s and 1950s. Okay, and his story was that he got him from his grandfather long time ago. His grandfather passed away a while ago, and he says, I'm never gonna do anything with them. I just want to unload them. You know, I know they're worth some money. Can you guys give me for them anything? And there was 30 of them total. Okay. Actually, I think like 28 maybe. Yeah, I think it was 28, and then there was a couple boxes of just like miscellaneous parts for these engines. So we asked him what he want for it. He says, oh, he would like to get a couple $100 out of him. Then Adrian offered him $100 on him, and he actually just picked up a couple of random ones out of the pile. Checked them online. You know, told the guy that they're only selling for like $10, $20, $15. But actually the couple that he picked up, they were one of the cheapest ones that he grabbed out of the bundle. So he offered him, I think, $100, and after a little bit of negotiation, they agreed on $150. Well, let me show you a little clip. We list most of them already. We probably listed about 15, 20 of them. About 10 or 15 sold already. We still got few in a shop to list. Let me show you a little clip really quick what they look like. Alright guys, so I'm gonna show you really quick the engines that still I got left over from the big bundle. There we go. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 left over still. Yeah, very interesting. All the way from 1940s to 1950s. Very collectible. So we picked up, we had total of about 30 of them, 28 or 30 of them. We sold most of them already online, and I'm gonna show you a few sales that we made. We had invested in them. My partner bought them, all 30 of them, for $150. Extremely good deal. It walked into our shop. This guy sold it to us. His grandfather was collecting them, and he told us he doesn't want to have anything to do with them, to give him something. So yep, we picked them up, and let's see what they sold for. Made some very good money on them. Oh, okay, I guess I picked the best one. Okay, so this one, this is made by Webra, T460. Now, by the way, all of these, I put them on auction. They don't come on the market very often, so if there's a lot of them interesting pieces, people will pay crazy money for them, and you let them fight for it. Well, here's the first one. Look at that. 41 bits, and they're tiny, guys. They are this big, you know, this thick maybe, so they're very easy to ship. 41 bits, $181. Is that nice or what? This one unit alone paid for all of them, and then I still got 27 to list, right? So let's go to the next one. This one, 1940s as well, also on auction, 25 bids, sold for $122. All right, let's see, where's the next one? All right, here's another one, 11 bids, $66.95. And most of them guys sold like between $50 to $100. You know, a few big scores, but most of them, you know, right in that range. Let's see another one. Yeah, this one also 1947, 19 bids, $100. And we had shipping on all of them, you know, $6 shipping. I mean, they're tiny, you know. All of them we send out priority mail. You can fit it in a nice tiny box. $6 shipping on all of them. So yeah, $100 here. I mean, I'm smiling because this was a huge score for us. Here's another one. This one was actually very, very small engine, maybe this big. And it had original box to go with it. So this was a huge plus as well. This one, 16 bids, sold for $56. Yeah, guys, so keep your eyes open on those unique different things. You know, they bring fantastic money. I mean, we paid $150. We probably sold already about 15 of them. I got like 5 online being bid up as well. You can go online right now and check them out. I have them, you know, listed for bidding. And then I still got like 8 or 10 to list. So, you know, this lot, we should probably get, I'm thinking about $2,000 out of this. You can't beat that, you know, $150 investment, $2,000 return, fantastic sale. I'm smiling big time. You know, took a little bit of time for Victoria to post these. You know, took at least an hour on every one of them. She had to do research. We make sure we had to check compression, that every one of them has a compression on. Even though most of these guys are collectors and they're buying these, most of them for display, because we already sent out few and I got emails and feedbacks back that, you know, fantastic, they love it, you know, fits in their collection. So most likely they're not gonna use them for actually to build or fly planes. Maybe some of them will, but we still check the compression on and make sure everything works. So it took a lot of research for her to do. So, you know, to list, you know, 6-7 of them a day, that's about what she could handle daily, because if it takes an hour to do one. So, but anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something new, the items that you gotta look for there, out there. And, you know, there's a ton of stuff out there, ton of stuff. You know, sky is no limit. I really appreciate you guys watching. Give me thumbs up. Put a comment down there. You know I love these comments. And subscribe if you haven't done so. Share my videos. Till next time. Peace.